Hey guys, it's Dan here, and I'm at 8-Bit Aleworks with Ryan here today, one of the co-founders, and we're just talking about how he got started into the beer industry. Now, where'd you go from like just drinking beer to I want to open a brewery? So how did that happen?
That ended up happening once I took up home brewing. I took up home brewing just a couple months before I turned 21. Found
Okay.
that loophole just barely too late.
Yeah. But then it was like, oh man, I can make my own alcohol, but it's too late because I can legally buy it. So you went from there to how many years did it take before you were like, I want to start my own brewery?
We opened up a little over 11 years after I started home brewing.
Okay.
The funny thing is, it was never supposed to actually be a business.
Okay.
When I first started, I had a bunch of people, oh, this is good. When are you going to open a brewery? When are you going to open a brewery? And I kept telling everybody, I'm not going to open a brewery. It's a hobby, and I want it to stay that way.
Okay.
And pretty much went from a hobby to a passion to an obsession. And next thing I knew, there were 7 refrigerators in the house, and I was driving my poor wife up the wall, and she's like, you know what, why don't we just open a brewery? And we kind of moved forward from there.
Now, where'd you come up with the name 8-Bit Aleworks?
So, my wife and I are both about as geeky as you get.
Yeah.
We love video games, and when I was growing up, the first game system I ever got was the original Nintendo. But it was the only game system I had until 98, 99, somewhere around there.
Okay.
In high school, when I traded somebody a couple of computer games to get an N64.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
my Nintendo and its 7 games were the only thing I had to play.
Okay.
So when it came time to open it, just kind of made sense. It's like, you know what? I love my Nintendo. Let's go ahead and base the whole place up. Probably the oddest thing we've done here, though, was we do a beer and donuts pairing.
Okay.
About twice a year, where we'll team up with Fractured Prune and pair all of our beers with donuts from them.
Okay.
And the first time we did one of those, I expected like a dozen, maybe 18 people to come in because we opened early, and it's like, all right, yeah, not many people are going to show up. Within 5 minutes, we were standing room only.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
definitely caught us off guard.
Did you have a favorite pair that worked out?
Yeah, for the first one, we did a strawberry shortcake donut with a beer called Red Mage, which was a West Coast style red ale, using a type of hop called Belma that already had strawberry notes. So when you paired that and the strawberry shortcake, it tastes like strawberry juice.
Well, tell me about Hack Tuesdays.
Hack Tuesdays. So Hack Tuesdays, I will take one of our beers, pull about 3 to 5 gallons of it, and infuse it with different stuff.
Okay.
So the one I was going for with the super offensive Tanuki was, since it was curry inspired on our anniversary, for example, I did 3 separate 5-gallon kegs with curry in them.
Okay.
And did a true curry black IPA.
Okay.